Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September 29th through to October the 5th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, followed then by the King of Swords upright. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Wands reversed. And lastly, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. So your overall energy is the Ace of Swords. So, Gemini, it could be this week your of the mind to clear up matter, a very important matter. Maybe you need to, sometimes well, first of all, let's talk about the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. It can be a brilliant new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos. It can represent finally having a clear mind about a certain subject matter. And it can be, a new way of communicating with somebody for some of you. But mostly, I feel, just looking at the other cards here in the spread, I feel like you have something now clear in your mind. And what it is you want to make sure you can express it and convey it to others, or at least important people that you have the clarity about. Right at the beginning of the week, you're coming up here as the King of Swords in the upright. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You can be dealing with another air sign, but even if you are, this is still your energy. You're coming up upright, so that represents you're on the right path with any truth bombs you would like to, lay out this week. So go ahead, speak your truth, Gemini, because there could be a matter that is really, really crucial or very important to clear up. So if you come up with any brilliant ideas or clarity of mind this week, you may want to, verbalize it. That's what the King of Swords does. Others of you, the King of Swords can represent dealing with a legal representative. He can come up as a police officer, someone in the military. He can be a judge, a lawyer, an arbitrator. Even a surgeon for some of you. Maybe there's some clear matters to clear up around legal matters, around surgical matters, things like that. Next card you have is the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sometimes the pages can come up representing our children or grandchildren or the younger people in our lives. But so it could be, maybe for some of you, you need to have some kind of talk with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe you need to have a stiff conversation with them concerning finances. Maybe for some of you, that is what's going on. For others of you, this can represent a message concerning internship. Maybe some of you are being asked to become an intern for a company. Others of you, this could be good news. I always call it the checks in the mail type of thing. Maybe you're getting a message that you've been approved for, student loan. You could be approved for some kind of course. You could be approved for a grant, a business grant or a home grant or something like that. Moving on towards the weekend, we see the Ten of Wands here in the reverse position. Well, this is interesting because last week's read, it was all about Gemini, like completion. Remember, you had the Four of Wands. It was all about completing a project or completing something that you were doing. So maybe that particular thing was very burdensome, the Ten of Wands in the upright. Well, when it's reversed now, this can represent that now you've got some things off your plate. So this is a time where you can now sit back and sort of relax a little bit, take a load off, and your burdens won't be entirely heavy any longer. So the last card you have now is the Five of Swords reversed. Five of Swords in the upright position can point to conflict. It can be conflict with others. It can be where we're dealing with you know, stuff going on, maybe at work. It can be things going on in the family, in the neighborhood, even online, and there could be a lot of, you know, scrimmages going on when it's in the upright position. When the card's reversed, though, this can represent releasing all of that. So for some of you, perhaps all of this bickering or whatever may come to an end, may cease to exist by the end of the week. Others of you, maybe you had some internal conflict. Sometimes the Five of Swords can represent where we are conflicted inside of ourselves. It's like heart versus head. We're of two minds of something. We're conflicted about what we should be doing. Well, this is good news because now we're coming out of that conflict and releasing it. So whether it be the conflict be with others around you or whether it be internal conflict, it's coming to an end come the end of the week, and so are your burdens. So go ahead, speak your mind, blow out those truth bombs all you want, because it's a good time to be doing that. You've got clarity, complete clarity, maybe because some of these burdens have been lifted and the conflict's gone. So now you can see clearly, you can see your way clear now. So in closing, I'm going to be pulling two cards from the Zodiac deck. The first one is for love and romance. What do we have for Gemini? We have Sagittarius number 9, adventure, stride out into new territory. Maybe it's going to new territory in your love life. Go to where no man has gone before. The new frontier. But it could be something cool happens. Maybe Sagittarius is the love interest for some of you. Could be Sagittarius introduces you to a new love, and it can represent something cool happens when the moon's in Sagittarius. Second card is for career and finance. What do we have here for the Geminis? We have Moon in Leo, number 17. Let your inner hero out. Come on, Gemini, we know you can do it. Let your inner hero out. So it could be Leo is playing a big part in your business, financial, or work and career life. Could be that something really cool happens with your finances when the moon is in Leo, or your career, right? Could get a job when the moon's in Leo as well. So it could be anything like that. That's what I have for you guys this week. It doesn't look like a bad week at all. As a matter of fact, you're clearing, it seems like you're just clearing the slates the last couple of weeks so that you can get on with the business of living well. That's what I have for you. So I want to thank you very much for joining me, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the hype option. When you hit the like button, the hype comes up. There's an option there. Just hit the hype, and it really helps the channel grow. So that's what I have for you. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now. I will see you again in the next video.